you know, I believe there's a representative here representing another good friend of mine from Mako, Rick Pollitt, who is the county executive of Wacomico County. I think there's somebody here. There we go. And is there any other elected official that I have omitted? Okay, good. All right, next we have a speaker who really probably needs no introduction to any of you. Lindsey, former president of Queen Anne's County High School class of 2012, has done more public speaking, I believe, than I have. In her advocacy for the new US 301, 304 interchange, Lindsey has testified before the Queen Anne's County Commissioners and met with Maryland's Treasurer, Nancy Cobb. She's very active in the hard work of support overpass for students. I give you Lindsey.
Podium. I'm a little clumsy. Good morning. Almost 2 years ago, on a beautiful September morning, almost like this one, our students in our community suffered a horrible tragedy at the intersections of Route 301 and 304. It was at that time that I became the student representative for the Support Overpass for Students organization to lobby for an overpass at routes 301, 304 in Queen Anne's County, after the horrific early morning fatal accident claimed the life of one of my classmates, Connor Rice. As a young person, it's difficult to put into words how such a tragedy can change your perspective on life. Not only did Connor's family mourn the loss of this bright, funny, energetic young man, but the students in the community as a whole suffered a great loss. On the day of the accident, I was able to see the heartbreak spread across the school minute by minute as word spread that Connor had died on his way to school while crossing the intersection. The students at the high school felt as though they were trapped. They felt as though they had suffered a loss that they couldn't do anything about. But SO4S made sure that these students, including myself, know that they can make a difference and that they can make this overpass happen. It was at this time that the community came together to try to gain the safety that had been neglected for so many years. I was fortunate enough to be chosen as the voice of the students for Queen Anne's County and represent their need for a change at the 301-304 intersection. I had always been taught that things worth getting do not come easy, but I did not quite understand until I experienced it firsthand. So many people said that it was impossible and that the community has been asking for the overpass for years, but those people did not know the women in charge of the SO4S organization. Miss Jen Fitzmaurice, Miss Barb Burkhart, and Miss Nikki Pino never took no for an answer. They put every effort they had into getting the necessary funds for the overpass. Yes, many people in the past had tried to gain these funds, but those people had given up in a way that SO4S did not. I'm amazed that we have reached success in the progress. However, I'm not surprised. I knew from the moment that I joined the SO4S organization that the community would not stop until they got what they deserved, a peace of mind and a reassurance that they would be safe. As the actress and humanitarian Audrey Hepburn said, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. We have learned this firsthand. Thank you all for saving our futures by making it safe as we travel the US 301, Maryland 304 will soon be built an overpass. While the overpass was in the planning process for many years, the death of Connor on his way to school activated the students in the community to push it forward and make it a priority. We are fortunate that our government leaders listened to our pleas. Key people have labored many hours, days, weeks, and months to get to where we are today. The entire community, from young to old, who were involved with the Support Overpass for Students organization deserves praise for their caring and passionate spirits that made what seemed the impossible possible. Many believed that this would never happen, but we learned that if you work hard and do not give up on your endeavors, your voice and how you choose to use it will determine the outcome. The community is thankful for the improvements that are to come. Again, many will not have the opportunity to thank those who made this overpass a reality, but today I do. I would like to thank those that did come out and supporting the cause time and time again. Thank you to our community advocates, our commissioners, our state senators and delegates, our comptroller, the treasurer, and state highway administration. I would like to thank Governor O'Malley for his approval on the funding of the overpass. Thank you for listening to us and for believing that our overpass was what our community needs and to be safe and by meeting that need. Finally, a most special thank to you on behalf of the students who travel daily, weekly, and monthly across the intersection on their way to and from school. Thank you, Ms. Jen Fitzmaurice, Ms. Barb Burkhart, and Ms. Nikki Pino, who headed the SO4S organization and activated our community in a responsible, caring, and committed manner. Thank you for not stopping until you reached our goal. Without you, this would not have been possible. As I move forward from my high school years to my college years, I have learned a very valuable lesson in the process. No matter how small your voice, when matched with many other voices, and by the sheer perseverance and hard work, you can achieve your goal by working together. Thank you.